The best mid-range phone will be great for gaming, multitasking, photo, and creatives. So, are you ready to find the best mid-range phones for your needs? And here are the 5 best mid-range phones you can buy in 2023. For more information on the products, we've included links in the description box down below. Number 5. Nothing Phone 1. If you want a smartphone that stands out from the crowd, look no further than the Nothing Phone 1. The much-hyped Nothing Phone 1 is the sort of handset that comes along every few years to reinvigorate the industry. It's not just a phone filled with gimmicks either, since there's a lot to like elsewhere too. It comes equipped with a 6.55-inch Full HD Plus 120Hz OLED display, a speedy Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G Plus processor, and a bevy of storage and RAM configurations to choose from. Coupled with a clean installation of Android 12 and a solid pair of 50-megapixel rear cameras, the Nothing Phone 1 is a bit of a tech lover's dream and is a phone that certainly lives up to the hype. The glyph interface is still mainly used for alerting you to incoming calls and texts, but it's handy and, importantly, looks impressive, especially at the mid-range price point. A 4,700 mAh battery with 45-watt charging that delivers a full charge in under an hour. There's also Nothing OS 2.0, introducing new features like widget support on both the lock screen and always-on display. Overall, it's heavily stylized with a dot matrix iconography that won't be to everyone's tastes. But as with the hardware, it certainly sets itself apart from the mid-range competition. Number 4. OnePlus Nord 2T. OnePlus has produced yet another exceptionally priced smartphone in the OnePlus Nord 2T 5G. As the name implies, this is a 5G-enabled handset with a host of top-end features for relatively little money. The Nord 2T comes with 6.43-inch 90Hz AMOLED display, with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 and HDR10 Plus certified offers an immersive viewing experience. And the phone features ambient display, AI color enhancement, and dark mode. With Oxygen OS based on Android 12, MediaTek Dimensity 1300 processor. The $380 OnePlus Nord 2T 5G has a remarkable camera system, including a 50-megapixel main camera with Sony IMX766 and OIS, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera with 120-degree field of view, a 2-megapixel mono lens with dual LED flash, and 32-megapixel front selfie camera with Sony IMX615. In terms of battery, the 4,500 mAh battery with 80-watt Super VOOC and in-display fingerprint sensor, this phone is built to perform. The OnePlus Nord 2T 5G is also Alexa hands-free capable, making it a versatile device. Get the OnePlus Nord 2T if you're hoping to squeeze the most out of your purchase. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy A54 5G. If you're a Samsung purist and your budget can't quite stretch to the $849 Samsung Galaxy S23, the more budget-friendly $449 Galaxy A54 5G might suit your needs. The phone has almost the same look as Samsung's flagship series. A great 6.4-inch 120Hz AMOLED display with an Full HD Plus resolution, and an efficient Exynos 1380 processor with 5G connectivity. The Galaxy A54 5G comes with either 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 or 256 gigabytes of storage, with the option to expand via a microSD card. Camera-wise, this handset doesn't disappoint. With its great triple camera system, with a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, 50-megapixel main camera with OIS, and 5-megapixel macro camera. The selfie camera is a 32-megapixel punch-hole unit that takes great selfies with lots of detail. No need to worry about battery life with this one, as its 5,000 mAh battery with 25-watt fast-wired charging will easily get you through the day. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G offers a well-rounded experience, featuring a fantastic display, reliable camera setup, and solid battery life. Additionally, with its sleek design, IP67 protection, and long-term software support, this device emerges as an excellent option for those seeking a dependable mid-range phone. Number 2. Apple iPhone SE 3rd Gen. The iteration of Apple's most affordable phone, the iPhone SE, adds 5G connectivity, more storage, and a more powerful processor. It can be purchased for just $429, but the iPhone SE, 3rd gen, uses the same A15 Bionic chip used in the iPhone 13 and iPhone 14 with great results. While it looks seriously old-fashioned by today's standards thanks to its home button and thick bezels, it more than makes up for it on the inside. If you prefer dinkier screens for easy one-handed use, then its 4.7-inch LCD display will be an absolute joy to use, banishing overstretched thumbs for good. The main drawback is a smaller display. While the phone is nice and compact, the small screen is less well-suited to video streaming, editing images, or similar tasks. Moreover, if you don't mind the fact that it's only got a 12-megapixel single camera, smaller battery, and no Face ID smarts, then this should definitely be a consideration for Apple fans on a budget. If you would rather not spend the silly amounts of dosh for an iPhone 13 and don't mind sacrificing a few camera features and a smaller design, then the iPhone SE is absolutely the best value Apple phone you can buy right now. Number 1. Google Pixel 7a. The Google Pixel 7a takes the crown as the best overall mid-range phone of 2023, offering a flagship-like experience at a fraction of the cost. It distills the two-tone styling of its premium Pixel siblings, with a metal frame and composite shell that does a convincing impression of glass. Up front, the 6.1-inch OLED panel is perfectly crisp and pleasingly vibrant, and now benefits from a faster 90 Hz refresh rate. Coming in at $499, the Pixel 7a might not be as good of a deal as its predecessor was, but it comes with significant improvements, especially in some key areas. First of all, what is usually a Pixel phone's strongest aspect, its camera system, now features 3 new image sensors, including a 64-megapixel one for the main shooter, a 13-megapixel one for the ultra-wide, and another 13-megapixel for the selfie. Additionally, you get an increase in RAM from 6 GB to 8 GB, which should make the phone more responsive when it comes to multitasking. Also, you get the Tensor G2 chipset, which is also powering the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Lastly, it's worth noting that the Pixel 7a's battery life is average, and charging is slow. Overall, the Pixel 7a is a great mid-range phone. It's got high-tier processing, especially for AI-enhanced features like voice dictation, and its cameras even keep up well with the standard Pixel 7.